Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you're all doing very well. As always, we finally broke that range here to the upside. That's pretty cool. We finally have some move here, some volatility coming on the market. So yeah, it's pretty nice. We're going to see, of course, the different trade setups, everything, updates all the way also. I'm gonna give you the most probable stuff and yeah, the levels too. So let's get started with this. As always, I'm just going to check that the sound is working well. Good morning, by the way. Yes, it's working well. Cool. So here, that brings us with a really good long trade from the first target. We can now hide this for the moment. Well, we've got no reason to short everything yesterday, to be fair. That's why I went to bed really. We've got no reason, nothing was bearish. I'm gonna try to let you know if this is a bit better at some point, and if I'm taking something really. Wait, it was like 7TV that was talking about, that was saying this yesterday on the Discord server. Like, that top was not bearish. That's pretty nice. But anyway, so first of all, let's go here on the lower time frame chart here and see what we can get. So yesterday, we've got, so these two nice resistance planned, first of all, within this range. Okay, so within this range right there, bam, within this consolidation that we finally broke to the upside. So we've got only these two levels, okay, and for day traders, you can see here we've got, bam, nice wick in, come back down, any next one, two resistance there, I mean, two small move to the downside. So I'm few scalps yesterday we've got from the levels, so the levels got really well respected, not gonna lie, and we still broke to the upside because, yeah, nice side 7TV, this was not bearish, really. Same for this top yesterday, I have not short anything, and then it was, well, 2-3 AM, so I was sleeping on this. But that's pretty cool. Now we are getting a retest, and by the way, we are on the last target before to make a new high. So, well, if we have to short and get some short data from this, well, that can bring us with a possible short trade. We do have some few data, by the way, for a short trade there. We have absorption there. Oops. On the 30 minutes, you can see we have a high. Lower high, higher high. Well, yeah, we do have absorption up here. We did not took this high, so we have a bit of absorption there too. So well, if we manage to break the lows here, is no absorption, well, that can bring us with a possible short entry. Let's wait one more minute to see if we get something a bit better. So let's update this lower time frame chart now. So let's go here on the daily. Perfect, and let's go on the daily time frame here. By the way, if you have any questions, as always, do not hesitate. The live chat is made for this. Right, there are no new dailies. Let's go on the 1 hour here, and we can also, bam, go on this. Just gonna do something before. I'm gonna remove this. Let me see. Like that. Let's remove this, and add this right there. Value area high. Flip it into support yesterday. Path control. And the value area low, we can remove these squares by the way. That was the first resistance yesterday. Here and here. Nice, so let's add this into the volume section, and we are good with this. Nice. So let's go now here. So we have two new naked session path control, 43,470. Let's take this one. 43. Oops. Oh god. All right. And 44,170. Nice. Sorry. So TPOs 43,050. Bam, 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 bam. That one is very low. And takes 50, where it is. Same almost. Okay, and then DNPOC, and then we are good. 43,038. Okay. Let's go on TX1, see if there is another one here. Same. So we are good. By the way, we have one here now. Yes. 46,004. Okay. And it's back like this, and we are done with these levels, so that's pretty nice. Well, let's stay with these levels for the moment. And this is well, there are a bit too much levels on this one, but again, this is for the lower time frame chart, you know, when you're scalping, and really for day traders, so you get really every single levels. Let's just lock this for the moment. Put this here, and we're done. All right, so first support below here, as you can see, is this Valera high plus a naked session path control. Do we have any fingerprints with this? No. So that will be the first support really if we have to take a long trade. Okay, of course we can look for a swing Philly pound of this, okay, but this will be of course better to really go into the support. Now if we have to trade this as a swing Philly pound, we can trade this as a swing Philly pound. We're gonna cover first the lower time frame really, try if we have to come down from here, the different targets where we can look for a long trade. Okay, so this is the first one really, down to the lows as always. Why? Because Bitcoin love to do these days the complex level approach where you go below everything, we flip into resistance, fake the drop, so either fake the drop like this, just do a lower high and come back up directly, or form a new low and then come back up again. So this is something I will be aware of as always these days. As I said, we like to do this a lot, so we can go and swing for a pound this bottom right here, for example. So this is the first zone of support for a long trade. If we start breaking this, we'll have the weekly level below. This will be simply some flip to support, okay, of the targets. And if we manage to break all of this, where we're just going to look for the key level here minimum. Of course, you're sorry, with the weekly level, we have the top of this consolidation to be aware of. Okay, that brings us with so the first support there, the second support there. By the way, do we have the short trade now? Well, yeah, we've got a nice short reaction there. Only thing here that could reverse this is this absorption we have on the lows. So if you take something here, well, wait for this to be removed. Okay, this small absorption on the lows. Did 2 DIs here. Yeah, that's nice. But this small absorption can reverse that. So the best is to wait for this absorption on the lows to be removed. And if you're aggressive, we'll just reduce the trade size, really the risk management. So you adapt to the market really, because this can reverse the price. So anyway, first zone of support, second one here, so weekly top of the consolidation of the channel here, the range to the upside, plus nothing by the way, second target. And if we start to get acceptance below, we are getting acceptance back into the channel, so we're going to look for this key level, Valera high and naked session path, that's over there, hi, yes, and naked session path control. So this is the next one really, okay, if we have to bounce from somewhere, break this, next one again, to middle of the consolidation, sorry, here of the channel, plus the TPO, new one, plus the DNPOC, plus the path control. Okay, for now I'm gonna stay with these 3 targets, it's enough in my opinion. And so above us, we have nothing crazy at the moment. So we've got, you know, this nice complex level approach if we have to do this. Okay, that would correct this every time I was talking about this resistance above. Well, we just go above the resistance really. Okay, maybe do a flip to support if we have to make a wave for example, come back up to do well, here more likely a new high in that case, and so from here bam, get acceptance below and come back down and drop everything. Okay, we're going to cover the wave next of this push to the upside, of course. But yeah, so we are still, you know, into the first swing short target. So after the longs, bam, the shorts, we've got, you know, so this nice, this nice first short trade from here. Now this target of this first short trade was really all of this still. So we are still in it. We can still look for a short trade. Well, right now explained already. I'm just gonna move this a bit more on the right, so we can get this here now. Perfect. So yeah, we have this last chance really for the short trade with a swing 30-pound level here, you know, the lower time frame consolidation. So we can look for a complex level approach here. We don't have, let me just check if we have some big amount of longs trapped here. Well, we have nothing really. Let me see here. I took the short. Is the view up best take profit 1? We'll check this. Just want to check this first. Well, you have nothing really crazy trapped on the top, to be fair. Well, people are still not crazy bullish. There are no Dijon traders here with high leverage on the top at the moment. Yep. So let me see, just to answer the question. What I like here is that we do have some 5 waves down. We do have some 5 waves down here, first of all. So that brings us with a possible ABC. You know, 1, 2, 3, or 5. So, well, ABC zigzag or bigger impulsive, but for now more ABC zigzag. And well, if we take the highs, because these have only triple wave in there, yes, so it will be simply a WXY extension. That's why you have to get a risk management and everything. But the first support here really come in. So a new low here will be cool, not gonna lie. That's why I was talking about this ABC zigzag. Okay. Well, yeah. So we have these value highs first of all. Okay, depends if you manage to reclaim this, because we still have this absorption there on the lows. No, it's fine. Well, it depends, you know. Now, for example, if we start getting some shorts opening and everything is getting absorbed, it can reverse. So that can be a take rate 1 into this. If this is not happening, you don't care. Just wait for lower prices. And the thing is here, well, the view up can be first take profit. That will be better to go a bit more down to take out that low minimum, plus go into this path control and 6,186%. So yeah, all of this is a zone to be aware of. That can be your take profit 1, absolutely. And well, if we start to break this, well, we're simply going to look for a new low to be made. Simple as that, really. Nice. So anyway, now we are at this target, so we can look for a short trade. For now, we got a good scalp, so that's pretty cool. If we manage to break through this, well, be aware of that. This is a swing 30-pound level, so we can absolutely do a swing 30-pound or still a failed auction. So a failed auction is very simple, if you can say. It's a bit more complex to trade because we'll have no real resistance to look for. It's more based off the reaction on the order flow. The thing is, we just get acceptance really above, spend some time, for example, go, you know, into the 618, 66% retracement here from the very bottom. Well, anyway, let's put it like this, to the very top right here. Okay, we can do a failed auction like that, for example. Yeah, like this, so we can just get acceptance, you know, a bit above this £23 failed auction level. Spend some time, get some big liquidations, start to form something bearish next, you know, get the MC short action, everything to reverse the market. Otherwise, get a large amount of longs, unable to push the price higher because always the market orders are moving the price. So if there are market order longs here, tons of longs will come in, but the price is not moving, well, you can normally see that there are bearish divergence on the CVD. So it means that there is absorption. So there are limits absorbing all of these market order longs. And of course, if there is next good bearish data, well, we can take the short trade and bring it back down. So just be aware of such configuration where it can go still a bit above. Well, there is normally no big resistance here. This is alone here is a 618, 66%, but again, these days we like to do some complex level approach, so I will not be surprised to do something like this, to be fair. And well, if we start breaking through here and get no reason to short all the way up, we are simply going to remove this short trade and look for the next one. So if we start to break above here, we can look for 46,000 really, with the few tops above to be aware of. And if we start really to reclaim these tops, we can look for the next big resistance weekly, swing through above that top and the path control. And if here we reclaim this, well, we are more likely going to look for a new high to be made, to be fair, because that's class as strong, and we have no real reason next to reverse from here. So well, this is the last chance really for the market to reverse, and if we start to reclaim this, well, new high more likely. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Just gonna check if there are some questions on this really quickly. Where is this? Pop out the chat. Sorry. Good morning, mate. Good morning. Thanks for the tea once again. My pleasure, mate. Good to see you here again, by the way. Crazy permanent, I miss it all. Well, it's fine, mate. It's fine to miss, you know, as soon as there is no loss, you don't care really. There are always opportunities, you know, today you're gonna get some, you already got one, for example, here. It's fine, you know, there is always time to make money, no worries, it's fine to miss a move. Good morning, mates. So no questions, so let's move this on the right and let's continue with this. Already 20 minutes. All right, let's try to move on the wave now. So we covered the small support to the downside really, okay. Well, if we just get acceptance, you know, back into the channel, we just have to trade the levels really into the channel. So all of this support really, you can see, so I'm not gonna cover this, it's not really useful. You can see it by yourself, the different support we have all the way down here. Be aware of that we do have some new MC strat below. I posted this on the Discord server, and if you don't know how to trade this, well, just go into the MC strategy channel here. It's free, it's for everyone, you just have to join, and you can see here how I am trading this. So it's based off you place limits really, so you get paid to open trades. That's pretty nice. And well, you have a high win rate, so that's pretty nice, not gonna lie. And yeah, just go and check this out really. It's free and waiting for you on the Discord server if you're not on it yet. So yeah, we have 3 new MC strategy targets. I didn't update it if we have some new ones here during the night, but you do have these ones there. You have also the ones above here, okay, so be aware of these. Right here, I let you pause to copy the prices, but you have this again on the Discord server, okay. Just thinking really quick, are we done with the levels? Up we're done, below we are done, so we can move now on the waves. So the waves here, whew, that one is really complex. This consolidation here is a hell, as I said yesterday on the Discord server, to count. Really, this one is wow. This is pretty crazy. What I have here, what I like more likely in this, is this triangle here. For me, this is a triangle. Why? Because the thing is, if this have to be a wave, for example, 1, 2, 1, 2, the problem is we'll have a triple wave in this wave 1. Okay, we'll have a correction in there. I cannot find 5 waves only in this. Same for here. I mean, if you go there on the 15 minutes, well, I mean, you can clearly see that this is a triple wave. There is no impulsive in this. I mean, or maybe here ABC, but otherwise that's it really. Can this be a flat, for example, ABC flat? Well, we just have to pull the retracement tool, and we can see that we went way too high for a flat, so I'm not taking this. So for me, this is a triangle, okay, A, B, C, D, E triangle. If you check out the RSI as always, for a triangle to be valid, the RSI have to follow. So for example, this before for me is not a triangle, A, B, C, D, E, no. But this here is a triangle, okay. You can see here that it is following. You have this nice resistance, okay, and this nice support. So if we have a triangle, Well, as always, it's possible to get a triangle in a wave 2. We already got this in the past. But yeah, I have more likely 5 waves there. So for me, I'm going to take this as a wave 1, a wave 2 retracement there around the end of the triangle, so to speak, more likely. Oh yeah, I'm stupid, it's not here. More likely such configuration. Okay, wave 1, 2. Can that be an ABC zigzag here to the upside? Well, yes, if we have to be in an ending, for example, what I posted yesterday. Okay, so for example, like this, we then get a nice retracement into the turrets we have planned for a long. Then we so get a correction here, then we get another ABC zigzag here to the upside, another wave 4, another wave 5. But yeah, for me here, this is a triangle, so it's possible to get this in a wave 2. It's very rare to get fair, to be fair, but yeah, it's possible. But in any case, here we have a triangle. Not gonna spend too much time on my explanation on this consolidation, but yeah, so this is for me an ABC zigzag. Then here we more likely have 5 waves for me, so that's why to place the next wave here is a bit complex. But anyway, then we have here more likely an ABC flat as a scam wick, so the top is on this right here. So ABC flat, we do have an ending next, so wave 1, 2, truncated triple wave in there, 3, 4, 5. We have an ABC zigzag in every wave, so 1, 3, and 5, so it's perfect. Then we do have a 5 wave. So the thing is, as you can see here, if we do have a 5 waves correction with an ABC flat, oops, and then 5 waves, well, it can be also here an ABC zigzag to the upside. And if we have a triangle next, it can be, of course, a double EXY, for example, that way, W X like this, and then a Y. Prime is the RSI is not forming a new low on the Y wave, so that's why I'm not taking this mainly. And so I'm simply going to take such configuration, what I posted yesterday on the Discord server, so to speak, like this. Where it is here. Okay, the RSI is not making a new low on every single time frame, but on some time frame it is. So for example, on the 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken, so it's really small, but it's still there. So I'm going to take the case that we're on a triple wave truncated here, and so in that case I'm just going to accept these are not 5 waves. It's a weird correction really. So correction, correction, correction with an ABC flat into the Y, and so from here we start a 5 waves, a wave 2 or a B wave with a triangle, and then we have a nice impulsive start here. Okay, so this impulsive start, so first of all, let's go this what we can get here. So the B wave is more likely in, okay, at the moment, or otherwise if we have to be super bullish next and break the previous high, well, this is more likely in that case a wave 2 bottom here, and so an impulsive review to the upside, and so we're going to see some bigger push to the upside. But yeah, so first configuration will be this for me. Okay, at the moment this will be my first configuration, my main one. Otherwise, as I said, ending, if we start to retrace more from here and we start to get something good into the support, you know, we have plan here all the way down. And if we start to get something else where this is not valid anymore, when way too high, so this ABC flat, I'm not going to look for this anymore, so we can remove this. And well, yeah, these are the 2 configurations I have at the moment, to be fair, the only ones. I don't see anything else. Just be aware of, you know, this double EXY. In that case, the B wave is here, and so we don't have, you know, the wave 1, 2, I mean the wave 1, 2 before, we're just going to drop directly in the wave 4 and 5 really. But yeah, I still prefer this, so I'm gonna take this. Again, as I said on the Discord server yesterday, I'm more, because we have too many configurations here, you can see, that are valid, sadly, well, I'm more going to trade the levels than the waves. I'm aware of the different configurations. I'm still going to look for this mainly, but if I have to short something or long something based off the reaction from the target and the levels we have planned, I'm still going to take the trade, okay? Because there are too many configurations here. For example, if we have to be super bullish, just gonna rename this 3 now. No, not 43, will be a lot. Lower time frame 3 here. Well, the other configuration really, if we have to be super bullish, will be this, okay? As this is possibly 5 waves, this is possibly 5 waves. Well, it's possible, as the RSI is making a new low here on different time frames. Well, it can be a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, and now we're boom going to do a massive push to the upside here, and so do something a lot bigger and more time really to do all this move up. But in that case, that will be more. So ABC zigzag, why not? Okay, depends really how far it goes. But yeah, if we really start to push a lot higher, well, this will be more likely in that case, you know, a possible wave 1 to retracement, really short in terms of time, and then band 3 or 5, much bigger push to the upside really. Okay, so this is another configuration, but I'm not going to take mainly. This will be my first scenario, first configuration here, and then the ending, and then the bigger amount of impulsive to the upside. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to make it, to not make it too complex. what is your preferred count, Matthew? So yeah, this is my preferred count really, as I said. Then the ending, if we have to retrace a bit more, and then the bigger amount of impulsive, you know, the double wave 1 to 1 to the upside. So yeah, hope that makes sense. Trying to make it not too complex. But yeah, again, as I said, be a bit careful with the wave count, simply because we have many configurations in this. That's a consolidation, a really complex one to count. And the premise with some smaller wave, there are many configurations valid. So this for me make more sense, okay, with the context we have. But yeah, just be aware of there are many configurations in there. So the levels are a bit more important, and you put a bit more money on the levels than the waves at the moment. But in any case, if we're in this ABC zigzag to the upside, well, at some point we'll have to finish that C wave. So what we are going to look for here, for people that are maybe new and joining, well, first of all, welcome. We're simply going to look for, you know, this A, B, C zigzag to the upside. So we're looking at a moment for a B wave to be completed, and into this B wave we'll have to get a correction. So an A, B, C zigzag more likely here. 5 waves, correction, 5 waves. Either an ending now, either an impulsive, but I prefer the impulsive for the moment, okay? Now let's go on the smaller wave. You're aware of the medium time frame configurations. We have 3 different ones really. You know the more likely ones, the less likely ones. You know, understood that there are all the configurations possible, so you play more with levels and the waves, but we're aware of the different move. So now let's go and count this a lower time frame push-up, because I have not done nothing on this. Just spent some few time yesterday but have not updated this otherwise. So first of all, where is the bottom here? So the bottom is here, okay, the end of the triangle. So I have this A, B, C, D, E. Then here we do have 5 waves for me. I just did a count yesterday on my side, but we do have some 5 waves here to the upside. So this for me is a wave 1, 2. And then the funny part is starting, because this is can be a lot of things also, but I'm gonna make it easy and take only one and not make it too complex. So let's take this as red waves. Yeah, red waves. Let's go with this. Bam. So now the thing is, here we do have another 5 waves to the upside, a correction, another 5 waves to the upside, and here is a fun part really, because the thing is this a wave 4 as the wave is making a new low here really, or the thing is, do we have some 5 waves completed here with a wave 5 truncated? Because here we can get a really weird ending, to be fair, but a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a wave 5 with a crazy ending, and it is truncated as we stop just before here, the wave 3 top, like really some few dollars before. You can see here, we just stop like really some few bucks below this top right there. You can see, oops, if I can zoom in a bit more. Well, it's not a big, okay, but we still stop before. So this is a truncated wave 5, so it's a bit less probable, because normally it shows a weakness to push higher, and still here we still push to the upside. That's why it's a bit weird, but I'm gonna take this personally as a wave 1, 2, okay, so to speak. Here another wave 1, bam, a wave 2, and then so here a wave 3, a wave for retracement, and a wave 5. I have to count now this wave 5 because I have not checked this. This was during the night, so let's play this here. Let's add the waves. Wave 2 here was extremely small, and by the way, why I'm taking this is also because of the RSI more likely. Okay, so we have this full wave 1 here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The wave 4 cannot break the wave 2 bottom, can go on the RSI between the wave 1 and the wave 2. It's not a must, but here as you can see we don't. Then the wave 5 is going to form this divergence. Normally go above, here we don't, so we don't really have divergence, but it's going to stop normally the RSI before the wave 3 top. Here it's following, it's perfect. So we have then a bigger retracement, so bigger wave 1 right here, bigger wave 2, then the highest reach on the RSI, so the wave 3, then the wave 4 that cannot break the wave 2 bottom, that can go between the wave 1 and the wave 2, and then we have the wave 5 that forms this divergence. That's why I'm taking this more likely. With the extension tool, the extension is not crazy. Why? Because if you pull it like this, the wave 3 is less than 1618. We have only normally 2% chance to stop before, as you can see here, this 1618. But yeah, I'm still going to take this. It can show the weakness or the price really to push higher. Yeah, so so 1-to-1 extension here, 123, but this is a 1-to-1 extension really for the wave 3. And so if we have done this, well, next we just have to pull the wave 5 targets. Third click will go on the wave 4 bottom, okay, and the second click will go on the wave 3 top, as the wave 3 is less than 1618. And here in that case, the first target of the wave 5 is the 38.2, and the maximum target is the 1618. Okay, and so you can see here that we got a rejection of the first target. So that's why I'm taking this more likely. So now in that case, we're more likely done with this wave 3. I have not checked this by the way on my side what target we reach it here, so we can, oops, wrong pull. Oh. Wave 3. Well, 3618, that's pretty nice. And so now we can look so for the wave 4 more likely. Okay. The thing is, we have done a really small wave 4 at the moment. Okay, so this one was quite big, not gonna lie. Got a front round, the 85.4, so watch out on the 2316 on the wave 4 here. Okay, this is the most probable target to retrace the 2316 and the MC fib than the 38.2, but yeah, this is still the full target. Okay, we have more chance to go in this than even more to stop in these two targets. Just to talk about the probabilities. So this will be the target really if we have to long something. Do we have any MC long MC strat targets here? It's a bit below. I have to see on my side next after the live stream. But yes, this will be the next target really. Or we can look for a long. Here we do have so this value high plus a naked session path control there if we have to make one more new low. Yeah, that's perfect. We have the confluence there, so that's pretty nice. With this, yeah, well, that's the first target we have planned below, so this is pretty perfect. And yeah, from here we can then look for the wave 5. This wave 5 is going to complete, you know, this bigger wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or this ABC zigzag to the upside. So either this, we're going to look for this wave 5. By the way, I'm going to change the color of these ones here. Make this pink. Yeah, perfect. And we can make this like that. And this 3. Perfect. So so yeah, once we have done this pink wave 5, we can look for the bigger wave 4 to come in. And if the wave 4 is not respected really, we're simply going to switch to the next one, ABC zigzag to the upside, and so we're going to look simply for the levels here to the downside really. Okay, so here one more new high by the way. And here too, and I'm gonna change the color of this. Let's go with some blue like that. Yes, perfect. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. And so yeah, this is what we can look for at the moment. In that case, that will be simply here an ABC exam. Okay, we'll have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leading with a smaller way of an ending. That's why it's a bit complex, and it can be a double DXY already. And as we have done something pretty big here, we can also bounce before here the 2316. But if we have to go more down, well, I'm gonna take this first of all. Okay. So ABC zigzag, and went it to the 90% here. Yeah, flat. No, okay, perfect. So yeah, this one I'm going to look for mainly if we have to make one more new low. And now if we have to take the highs once more, well, it means that this before was not a leading, but a double EXYXNZ. Okay, and it's impossible to say which one is going to play out because it can be a leading here with a smaller way of an ending, so only corrections, or a double EXYXNZ. So if we take the highs, well, that was a double EXYXNZ. And so if we do take the highs, well, we can look not for an ABC zigzag anymore. Sorry, but for an ABC flat first of all. So for example, we can take the high here and go, you know, into the 123, 127. So get a swing through the pan really of this pre-stop or a failed auction, going to this zone of price really. Okay, this red box there. So from the 105 up to the 123, 127 with the 113 in between. And from here, get a good short reaction, bring this back down, go into, in that case, the wave 4 turret, and from here, get a bounce for the wave 5. Now, if we get acceptance above this, we get some kind of close above the 123, 127, well, it means that there is no ABC flat anymore. We can remove this. We have done a wave 4, pretty small wave 4, because we have done a pretty big wave 2, so that's normal. And so from here, what we need to do is simply pull the extension tool, the targets really for the wave 5. So we just take the extension tool, first click on the wave 1 root, second on the wave 1 top, and third on the wave 4 bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna play it like this, by the way, if I can. Perfect. So let's add the wave 5 targets. Here, as a wave 3 is more than 1618, there is only the third click will go on the wave 4 bottom. The second one will still stay on the wave 1 top. And here the first target is going to be the 618 and the maximum one, the 2618. Okay. By the way, I'm seeing some message here. I'm going to check the questions next. And so in that case, these will be right here, the targets of the wave 5. Okay. So first of all, 618, swing through the pan fail auction of the wave of the wave 3 really, okay. Then 1-to-1 extension, same swing for pound fair auction, and if we start to break through, okay. But first of all, look for the ABC flat into the wave 4 because normally we have more chance to go in there. But yeah, if we start to break above 1618, 2618, so 618, 1-to-1 extension, 1618, 2618. These are the 4 wave 5 targets we have to the upside, and once we have done this wave 5 really, okay, we can simply look, as I said, for first of all the bigger wave 3 to be in, and so the bigger wave 4 next. And so to find the bigger wave 4, exactly the same, you pull your retracement tool from the wave 3 top down to the wave 3 root, and you add the 23.6, 31.32 the MC fib, and the 38.20. This will become the wave 4 target, okay. So if we go above, and again, by the way, I'm saying from the wave 3 top to the wave 3 root. Again, if you did not reverse your tool, if you did reverse, if you reversed your tool, sorry, if you did not reverse your tool, well, it's gonna be from the bottom to the top, okay. For me, I did reverse on my tool, so it's from the top to the bottom. But anyway, for now it's a bit too early. We need to focus on this section right here. And yeah, that's a plan right now. Not gonna lie, this is not gonna make it more complex. That is a plan really at the moment. We do have some fibers up here. Possibly. Yep, let's see what we get next. If these are 5 ways, well, ABC zigzag or bigger impulsive already. What I wanted to check here. Oh yeah, if we have some 5 ways down already. Well, such top is not helping when you do a double top to the dollar. No, this, oops, this is still below. Well, that'll be some really weird 5 waves. Well, yeah, but anyway, this is the plan right now, okay? So now we know the smaller wave, we know the medium time frame wave, we know the different targets for a short trade, we know the different targets for a long trade, we know everything really, so we're ready to trade this. So you've got the goods count by the way, and you got a rejection, I mean a bounce here from the value highs, so I guess you formate something bullish in here. You've got some few shorts there coming in, you can see. And so here you have what? A low, low, a low, and you see you have a low, high, low. So what I was saying before, if you start to absorb this, you can see here a low, high, low there on the right. So really small one, but it's still there, and you have a low, low, low here. So small absorption, so as always, well, that can reverse the price. That's why, well, this was the take probably one really. And we got, I don't know if we got some, well, yeah, more of this, we've got some good data to reverse this. Yep. Anyway, let's still give a good scan, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We got the horizontal move here in any case, that's fine. That's pretty nice. Alright, so let me see here the questions. Cable. Perfect. So the questions. So at what point do odds begin to start moving up again? Does BTC need to range up here for that to happen? Yes. Yeah, the thing is when you have, you know, the, well, all the money is going to Bitcoin really. Well, the others are going to be range bound because there is less money in there, and so when Bitcoin is going to start to be range bound, it's going to normally rally, if we can say that, if of course, well, yeah, normally it's already on different stuff. But again, don't forget that if Bitcoin is approaching, for example, you know, the end of the ABC zigzag here to the upside, so to speak. I don't know how to name this. Yep. No. Smaller wave. No, still not. Perfect. Let's add this in here. If it's coming, you know, into the end of the C wave, well, be careful, because if Bitcoin is dropping from here, it's going to follow too, okay, on the odds. So yeah, it's context dependent really on Bitcoin, depends where we are on Bitcoin. But yeah, normally, yeah, we need, I mean, if we push up really big, normally we need to see Bitcoin range bound, yeah, at some point, normally, yeah. It's not a must, but normally, yeah, it's what's happening most of the time. There is an all weekly level and the MC strat level 43.925. Yep, yeah, you're right. You have this, yep, absolutely. That's why I like that one. More of this, you have a nice oh no, I'm stupid, I was thinking about this low here. Well, yeah, it's a bit above now, yeah, it's far away, not gonna lie. So let me see here. Where is this? Well, yeah, no real big confidence with this. That one I like it because you have the lows plus a small support before. Maybe you have some fingerprints for these, but again, you don't need to be fair. Sometimes the confidence. Let's put this here. Put this here, and 43.774. Yeah, you see, you have this nice fingerprint there. So you have some fingerprints in confidence with this, and 43.7. Yeah, you do have some few fingerprints there. 870. Yeah, that's nice. You do have some few stuff there. No crazy confidence, but you still have some few ones. And then the last one here, 43.4. Well, you do have the nakeds, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty nice. You do have some, so not the biggest confidence with the two first ones, but yeah, still you have some few confidence there, so that's pretty nice. Two fingerprints on this. That's pretty cool. So now we took the lower time frame high, and we have no reason to show that yet. Oh well, we've got 2 minutes of longs. High is not taken, so let's see if it changed. So yeah, I don't know if you have some more questions. 40 minutes. Ooh, that was a long one. But again, yeah, we did broke this to the upside, so time to update all the wave counts and everything really. By the way, if you're new here, welcome first of all. And if you want to get a good Elliott wave course, there is a brand new Elliott wave course coming in March. So just create your account. It's gonna be, I mean, the first courses are going to be free, and then of course, well, this is part of my experience or more stuff, so it's gonna be for apprentice only. But you will get some contest here, one contest for free, plus some Q&A sessions on the first courses really. So do not hesitate to join if you want to start your learning with Elliott wave. You've come to the right place, and it's starting in March. I'm gonna give next week planning really, where you can get all the, you know, exactly winners, the updates, I mean the when will be the course, when will be the Q&As, when will be the context, everything really, plus, you know, the daily updates and everything. You get a really full planning, you know exactly when it's what. So I just joined go on the website really, check this out. Oh, that was a bug here, and that's also because I just a few modifications yesterday. Perfect now. You have, by the way, now the TAs, member TAs on the main page here. You can get some more, of course, here if you go there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, just stay tuned really. I'm gonna let you know and give more details next week about all of this. I'm just finishing some few stuff. But yeah, new course is coming soon. So that's pretty cool. Excited to do this with some contests and everything. It's gonna be pretty funny, I think. So yeah, just go on the website really, make your account if you didn't yet, and well, just you can start your learning. You have already some beginners course here, still some way free courses of course, and some MOONCHARTS course for apprentice only, because yeah, this is a big part really of my experience also, and well, it's a bit of a more complex tool, so it take more time to do such course, and yeah, it's a really strong course, not gonna lie. And for example, you have in there DMC reactions. That is something you won't find anywhere else really, to trade the market and to crush a chart really. So yeah, anyways, that's it really for me for today. So I really hope you enjoyed. Do you have any other questions? I see there are some new message. Where is the chat? No, there are no. Great tries always. Thanks. My pleasure, mate. good to see you're here as always. You're here every single day. That's pretty nice. I see you're enjoying the update. I mean, I guess, or it's useful for you to get the good levels and the good plans, really. Well, the wave is not very funny these days, to be fair. It's not the best at all. But yeah, hopefully it's gonna be better next. But yeah, we still have some few good smaller waves, to be honest with you. I do like the smaller waves. And the medium time frame waves, well, this consolidation, not the best. But yeah, we'll do with it, and we'll trade more the levels than the waves, really. Okay, for example, here, if we have to make this wave 1, 2, and then a wave 3, 4, well, I'm going to be a bit careful with that wave 4, for example. I'm not going to use limits, so I'm going to really wait for a good reaction here on the wave 4 bottom to take the long trade as well. I'm going to be a bit careful, because that can be, as I said earlier, a W, X with an ABC exact, 5 waves, correction 5 waves, and so here a Z wave with a triangle, and so in that case we only have these 5 waves up and there is no wave for 5 next. So all of these configurations, stuff to be aware of. So yeah, levels very important, as you understood. Okay, all the third swap plan, all the different approach, everything much more important than the waves. We just need to get the context really to knowing what we are approximately on a larger scale, but it's fine. We know this, so the lower time frame here is announced, minimum time frame, many configurations, so levels much better. Anyway, thanks for your message as always. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the trust, really, if we can say that. And yeah, thanks for the support. Hope you're enjoying. I wish you a brilliant day. Take care. And by the way, we are not Friday, so there is an update tomorrow. And before to end, as always, I always forget to check this. Do we have some news today? No, still not. It's on the 13th, so next week, really. So yeah, have a brilliant day. Take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.